So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today to take a look at some gameplay taken from Gamescom. Alright, so we've got the Germans taking on Argentina. There's a look at the faces for the players. You can see their real faces themselves, as opposed to sort of in-game ones. This is the German language. That's why Argentina are spelt the way they are, I believe. And there's a look at Argentina playing a 4-2-4, although it's more going to be sort of a 4-3-3. But yeah, we're going to dive in here. We're going to have a look at the gameplay. This is a very crisp, direct feed capture, 60 FPS. I haven't actually really seen it, so yeah, I'm going to sort of analyze it. I'm going to analyze it sort of during the course of obviously watching the gameplay itself. Now, there's a shot from distance, not quite sure what he's playing at, but now, we did see some gameplay before, right? And someone put something out there of the demo and everyone was worried. They were saying, oh my god, the speed has been increased, it's too fast. This looks nothing like that, okay? It's a very nice tempo. It isn't overly fast. I mean, it probably is the slowest it's been ever. I mean, they really have slowed the game down. It doesn't mean you can't play the possession. You can pass it around 1-2 touch football. You can. But it's a realistic pace now. You know, certain players will take longer to get the ball down. I like the dribbling. I think that's been implemented well. This is Signal Iduna Park of Borussia Dortmund, so they are in the game. It's a nicely worked move. It was an early chance here. Probably should have hit it. Decided not to, and it was a good bit of defending. Not sure who's playing as who. Obviously Argentina in the blue, Germany in the white. But it's just a good analysis. I mean, these are the teams. Neuer, beautiful son. Using his head. But these are the teams in the demo. We've got Germany, Argentina, I think Brazil. We've got Liverpool, Barcelona, Dortmund, Corinthians, Colo Colo. Who else we got? Boca Juniors in there. So there's a good selection. I mean, you're going to get a good feel for 5-star teams and lower teams. And certainly one thing I'm going to do is play with a weaker side. You know, on Superstar, up against the bigger teams. You should have hit that there. Got to lay it off, mate, and hit it. Have a shot, son. I'm trying to play around with it. When you get a chance, have a go, especially with the likes of Tony Kroos on the edge of the box. That's a decent effort. Tap it in. No. Sitting there waiting. But if we have a look at that, let's just go back to that real quick. Have a look at the... if you have a look right here... Oh no, this Muller. It doesn't... There's a problem, okay? There's a slight problem there. The cursor should have changed, right here. Should have gone to him. It didn't. Now, I don't know if he waited and he committed the foul. But yeah, that was... I think that there is going to be niggles, right? And that's the thing. There's going to be niggles in the demo, which does mean everyone playing it has to leave feedback. I mean, give PES Universe the feedback, tweet it to them, let them know, because they will have a chance to give all of that back to Konami themselves. So if there's any patches are needed, they can go in there and try and fix them and eradicate them. There's going to be bugs. There is. Don't expect for 100% completion of the game. Here's an early chance. Go on, son. What is he doing? Okay, we've got two amateurs playing, I guess. I'm not quite sure why he decided to do that. Either way, yeah, make sure you leave your feedback. The more you leave it, the better it is going to be to try and tweak and patch things, you know, gameplay-wise for PES 2018. Whether it be a little bit unresponsive, or maybe the shooting's too powerful, crossing's too OP. I mean, I haven't seen that, but yeah, obviously leave the feedback so we can get that to Konami as soon as possible. But, you know, I'm liking the pace, the little touches, and look, you've got to wait and play it for yourself. Once you get a chance to play with the demo, then you're going to get a feel for it. Alright, so we're going to go right into the second half. It was cut off a little bit there. These aren't 100% sort of every single half. This is the best we could do. But it's still a good chance to see graphically. It looks nice. You know, is it on par with FIFA 18 graphically? I mean, it really is up to you. Some people will prefer the way this looks visually. Others will prefer FIFA. I know presentation-wise, yeah, FIFA's there. Always has been. Is always going to improve. And PES has picked it up a little bit this year with the addition of having the real player faces and more modernized menus. But, you know, they're still a long way off of what we'd like to see. But the important thing is gameplay for me. And I look forward to playing the demo next week and giving you guys my impressions. But yeah, let's dive right into it now. See what the Germans can do here as they try and work it down the left-hand side. Argentina just sitting back a little bit, soaking up a bit of pressure. That's fine. And just basically try and catch Germany on the break. We know what Germany are like. Powerful team. They're not as quick as Argentina, not as nimble, obviously with the likes of Messi, etc. But they've got the power. And here's a nice run from Gertzam. There's a lot of dribbling in this video. I don't know why they don't want to shoot. I'm going to be testing out the shooting all day long in the demo. I mean, you've got to test everything, all the nooks and crannies, and everyone's going to be doing it, I'm sure. Everyone in the PES community is going to be giving it a bash. Some people are probably not going to sleep for days on end. Anyway, here's a chance for Özil. It's a good challenge by McCarty, was it? And then Banega dishes out to find Di Maria. Up the line, Dybala. I think he's going to be a real threat this year as well. Higuain gets onto his famous right peg, but challenged by Germany. I don't know if this is the full half. It may be. But you can see you can get games where there's going to be goalless or limited chances. Depends how good you are, obviously, at the game. These aren't the best players that I've seen, I'll give you that much. They're playing some silly passes at times. But I do like the fact this is probably level support 1, right? Pass assist 1, whichever way you want to call it. And it's not necessarily on rails, is it? It's not lending a hand all the way. Last year I felt like you didn't have to do a whole lot. You could basically let the game do most of it for you. You know, wear a blindfold at times and still keep possession. This year, it seems like if the player isn't the best at passing, unless you're, 100% looking at your opponent or you're looking at your teammate, the ball's not going to go straight to it. There's going to be some problems if you're facing the wrong way. I don't like the fact that sometimes it's like you're looking at the other goal, but you can still do a perfect pass 180 degrees. Doesn't make sense to me. So I think Konami have certainly thought about that and tweaked it. Apologies for the audio every now and then. There's a bit of a crackling sound, but right there, long ball over the top. Is he going to keep it on? No, he's not. It's not going to happen. So the main thing for me is going to be superstar difficulty, testing them out. And I'm also excited to try out this challenge mode in Master League, which if you can unlock it from the get-go, I don't know if you can. I'll certainly just dive right in there. I plan to do a Master League with Manchester United. Yes, I want to do it with them. Here's a chance. But just right there. It was poor. I don't know if we'll see the replay or not here, but you'll see Higuain completely, if that's him, he's completely off balance. No, it's not Higuain. But it's completely off balance. And if you have a look at it, go back again. That's why he's missed that and he scuffed it. If that went in, it'd be disappointing. It shouldn't go in because he's, the way he's positioning his body itself it's not realistic at all. Here's a nice header. Oof, unlucky. Romero, of course, United number 2, but he's just as good. But there it is. That's a bit of gameplay. It's not the best, but it's just to show the graphics, to show the gameplay has not been sped up to a ridiculous speed as we've seen before. But, a chance to see Germany and Argentina in action. And we've got a couple of highlights here as well. Anyway, stay tuned. Look, subscribe for more. Because if you're not used to me, if you're new to my channel, I provide Master League coverage for a while. It depends how good the Master League is and how engaged I am. But the commentary is going to be there. We're going to have a great Master League. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to check out Challenge Mode as well. See what that's all about. So yeah, do hit that subscribe button because if you like PES, you're going to like what I offer. I am honest. I am blunt. I'll tell you how it is. If people don't like it, unfortunately, that's life. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. We'll be back for more. Let me know your thoughts if you're looking forward to it. I'm sure you are. But until next time, take care.